It's time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Thursday, May the 6th, 2021, brought to you today by Leal's Mexican Restaurant. Well, funeral service for John Williams, 83, of Muleshoe is scheduled for Tuesday, May the 11th at 11 a.m. in the morning at the Ellis Funeral Home Chapel. Burial will be in the Sudan Cemetery. John Williams died on Wednesday, April the 28th in Lubbock. He was born July the 9th, 1938 in Hardeman County, Texas, to John and Stella Hull Williams. He married Charles Ann Lowe in Quanah, Texas on April the 18th, 1958. John loved to go fishing. He treasured time spent with his family, especially his grandkids. He is preceded in death by his wife, Charles Ann, his parents, two sons, Jackie Joe Williams and Lynn Williams. John is survived by two sons, Jimmy Williams and his wife, Laura, of Fort Worth, Ken Williams and his wife, Tricia, of Holiday, his daughter, John Ann Mercado, and her husband, Tony, of Denver City, his two sisters, Barbara Rickert and of Missouri, and Dean Clark of Arizona. 13 grandchildren and 15 great-grandchildren all survive John Williams. A repeating funeral service for John Williams, 83, of Muleshoe, is set for Tuesday, May the 11th at 11 a.m. in the morning at the Ellis Funeral Home Chapel, with Radon Stanford officiating. Burial will be in the Sudan Cemetery. Please keep the family of John Williams on your prayer list today. Well, this past Saturday, May the 1st, we had the big local election for the city and the hospital, and Colt Ellis won as our city mayor. He got 454 total votes to Aaron Joe Gonzalez's 109. Now, to replace him in his District 1 seat that he had to vacate to run for mayor, City Council District 1 was won by Crystal Alarcon, who got 50 votes. Preston Scott Miller got 20 votes, and Corey Contreras got 7 votes. For Muleshoe Independent School District Board of Trustees District 1 seat, Steve Clifton won that seat Saturday with 204 votes to Junior Martinez's 53. For MISD Board of Trustees District 4, Sergio Leal, the incumbent, won his seat another term with 88 votes to Leela Hancock Jones's 52 votes. So Colt Ellis will be the mayor of Muleshoe. The first city council meeting will be this coming Monday. Look for us to live stream it at 5:30 p.m. But Colt Ellis won mayor. Crystal Alarcon won City Council District 1. MISD District 1 Board of Trustees Steve Clifton, and MISD District 4 Board of Trustee was won by the incumbent Sergio Leal. You can see all those numbers on our website, muleshoetv.com. Well, there will be a retirement reception. Make sure to mark it on your calendar for Sam and Lisa Whalen, as they're both retiring after many, many years of dedicated, loving service to the Muleshoe School District on Monday, May the 17th from 3 until 5 p.m., and it will be at the administration office in the MISD School Board room there at the administration office. So mark that on your calendar, a retirement celebration for Sam and Lisa Whalen, Monday, May the 17th, 3 to 5 p.m. at the MISD Board room. Well, Angela Carter, one of the ministers at the First United Methodist Church, let us know earlier in the week that the Journey of Hope will be coming through Muleshoe again this year. You know, if you look into the past, the Jenny Slippers always hosted this Journey of Hope group, and they hosted them at the Assembly of God Church there at the Family Life building. But since the Jenny Slippers have sort of stopped meeting, and they have begun the last couple of years staying at the First United Methodist Church. And if you don't recall, this Journey of Hope is a bike ride, and it's members of the fraternity, college fraternity, Pi Kappa Phi, from all over the country, from these fraternity houses, come together, and there's 3 coast-to-coast legs of this bike ride that goes from the West Coast to the East Coast, and I believe they all meet in Washington, D.C. at some point later in the summer. But they'll come through Muleshoe July the 9th and stay until the 10th. There's 25 bike riders, and they're hosted by the First United Methodist Church here in Muleshoe. They are raising funds and also awareness for people with disabilities, and that's always a great program that comes through Muleshoe every summer. July 9th through 10th this year, 25 riders with the Pi Kappa Phi Journey of Hope will be here in Muleshoe, staying at the First United Methodist Church. It is time now for the weather forecast, brought to you today by K&K Pharmacy. And right now at K&K Pharmacy, 1411 West American Boulevard, they have great gift selections for Mother's Day, which is this coming Sunday. Beautiful corksicle and bags, lots of jewelry, and much, much more available now. Perfect for Mother's Day this Sunday, May the 9th at K&K Pharmacy. And, of course, as well, they have great graduation gifts, especially for the girls on your list at K&K Pharmacy. They do have spots available now for the Moderna vaccine. Call today to schedule your appointment to get a Moderna shot now for the COVID-19 vaccine. 806-272-7511. You can come in the store at 1411 West American Boulevard or call 272-7511 and they'll deliver to your home, or use their convenient drive-through window there on the west edge of the building. They're open Monday through Fridays, 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. at K&K Pharmacy. Right now, Christine Isaacson and Crystal Alicon, your local pharmacists and all their friendly employees at K&K Pharmacy, 1411 West American Boulevard. Well, to our weather, Monday, it was a wonderful experience. During the evening hours, we finally got some rain here in Muleshoe. Right here at the National Weather Service station at Channel 6, we received 55/100ths of an inch of rain in our backyard here on the south edge of town. The Muleshoe Mesonet station, 2 miles south of town, right off 214, got 61/100ths of an inch of rain. And the Earth Mesonet station, which is right next to Toke Plant, got 64/100ths of an inch of rain on Monday evening. And you can see on the front page of our website now, muleshoetv.com, the video that I shot Monday evening of the rain here in Muleshoe. And, of course, all of our weather coverage and videos are brought to you by K&K Pharmacy. Some of the comments I thought I would read to you that we got on our Facebook page when we shared our video. Maria Richards says, as we always do, sat on our deck to enjoy every raindrop. Patty Puckett says, love the ride, listening to it rain. Thanks for the video. Sandy Chitwood says, love your video. Ruth Hall says, it was so wonderful. I loved your video. Thanks. Jackie Scoggins says, a gift from God. Love the video. Butch Green says, thanks for the ride. Belinda Caswell said, yay, hooray, thank you, Lord. Now, of course, it was wonderful to see the rain, but we need more, and I hate to say that. In the year of 2021 so far, through the end of April and the 1st of May, the Muleshoe Mesonet station only has 1 inch and 47/100ths. The Earth Mesonet station right next to Toke Plant is even worse off. They're at 1 inch and 32/100ths. So we're way behind for the year of 2021. And, of course, last year, 2020, we had an extremely dry year as well, so that doesn't help. But it was a good start to hopefully a rainy spring season with 55/100ths of an inch of rain here at the National Weather Service station at Channel 6 Monday evening. The Bailey County Commissioners did lift temporarily the burn ban for Bailey County until Sunday, May the 9th at sundown here for Muleshoe, so be aware of that. Now looking at our weather forecast going forward, sunny today for the rest of Thursday, high near 79 degrees, east wind around 15 miles per hour, then mostly clear tonight, low around 53, southwest winds, southeast winds, around 15 miles per hour, then partly sunny for Friday, high near 87, even warmer. South-southwest winds 15 to 20 miles per hour. Friday night, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms before 1 a.m. Partly cloudy, low around 57. Breezy conditions with the south wind 15 to 25 miles per hour. Sunny on Saturday for the weekend. High all the way to 90 degrees. Breezy conditions with a west-southwest wind 15 to 25 miles per hour. Then mostly clear Saturday night. Low around 52. West-southwest winds 15 to 20 miles per hour. Gusts as high as 30 miles per hour Saturday evening. So we hate to hear that as that will be MHS prom Saturday evening. Sunday, sunny, high near 79 degrees. North winds around 15 miles per hour, becoming east-southeast in the afternoon. So we'll obviously have a front come through during the day and overnight on Saturday, and much cooler conditions with a high only around 79 on Sunday. Sunday night, partly cloudy, low around 45. East winds 15 to 20 miles per hour. Monday, sunny, high near 78 degrees. East winds around 15 miles per hour, becoming south Monday afternoon. Monday night, partly cloudy, low around 47. Tuesday, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly sunny, high near 70. Tuesday night, partly cloudy, low around 43. Then Wednesday next week, mostly sunny, high near 73. So some really warm conditions coming into the weekend, and then a front will move through, and we'll have cooler conditions Sunday all the way into mid next week. And then a slight chance of rain Friday overnight. And then once again, our forecast calls for a slight chance of rain during the day on Tuesday. So keep rain at the top of your prayer list. It was wonderful to see it happen here as we got over half an inch on Monday evening here in Muleshoe, but we continue to need rain here for the Muleshoe area, for our ag producers, our farmers, ranchers, dairymen, and also just for our overall general health. It just makes you feel so much better when you get into the spring and things begin to green up from good spring rains. K&K Pharmacy has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast. Well, our last report was on Monday, May the 3rd, from the Muleshoe Bailey County Emergency Management Group on COVID-19. And as of Monday, we had 0 active COVID-19 cases here in Bailey County. So that's a prayer of thanksgiving, as 0 active cases of COVID-19 as of Monday for the Muleshoe area. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a few moments. This edition of the Muletrain News is brought to you today by Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
I am Isla Reynolds, and I know enough about quality, authentic Mexican food to know it gets no better than Leal's Mexican Restaurant at 1010 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas. The yummy chips and salsa enchiladas made with love and finest of ingredients. Dine in now or carry out by calling 806-272-3294. The original in business since 1957, Leal's Mexican Restaurant in Muleshoe, Texas.
The spring flowers are in at Daisies and Dirt here in the Muleshoe area, and they're ready for Mother's Day. Perfect Mother's Day gifts. And pots are available now at Daisies and Dirt. Call Kim Birkenfeld, 806-566-5875, or head out to the greenhouse. Go to Lasbuddy, and right before you get to Lasbuddy on the highway, you'll see a big sign, and you will turn there and go south about a quarter of a mile, and Daisies and Dirt Greenhouse is open to the public now. They have their spring flowers in, and they're ready for Mother's Day. Mother's Day pots are in at Daisies and Dirt right now. See Kim Birkenfeld. You can call her at 806-566-5875. The flowers are in at Daisies and Dirt. Well, lots of activities going down at the Bailey County Senior Center now, as they are in full swing and totally open. But they welcome everyone, the entire public in the Muleshoe area, to their celebration that will be tomorrow on Friday, May the 7th, celebrating Cliff Black and his 25 years of service as the mayor of Muleshoe will begin at 11:30 a.m. at the Senior Citizen Center, 319 South Main Street. It's on the corner of Main and Avenue D. The Muleshoe Pickers will be there providing entertainment before and after the meal. They'll be serving ham and beans, cornbread, spinach, seasoned corn, orange pineapple cup, country apple crisp for dessert will be served. After the meal, a short program will be given by friends and family with a surprise at the end. Everyone is invited, no charge, although donations are greatly appreciated. And this is sponsored by the Bailey County Senior Center and the City of Muleshoe. And again, it's Friday, May the 7th, 11:30 a.m. at the Bailey County Senior Citizen Center, Main and Avenue D. They're celebrating 25 years of service. Cliff Black as the mayor of Muleshoe. At the Senior Center today for lunch, they're serving on Thursday, May the 6th, roast beef, baked potato with sour cream, buttered carrots, whole wheat roll, margarine, chocolate pudding. We told you what they're serving tomorrow on Friday. And then next week on Monday, May the 10th, Salisbury steak. Tuesday, May the 11th, barbecue beef sandwich. Wednesday, May the 12th, like they always have every Wednesday, chicken fried steak. And then Thursday, May the 13th, next week, hot dogs. That's all going on at the Senior Center, and lots of other activities going on as well. Music and arts and crafts activities, along with many workout opportunities available to you at the Senior Center. Lots of games, pool. They have a library there and computers available as well. And, of course, we always have our Channel 6 TV with our current programming rotating there at the Senior Center, so you can catch up with us at the Senior Center as well. Now, we have tons of content that we'll be bringing you here over the next couple of weeks, and most of it will, of course, be the end of the school year events, and all that is being brought to you by McDonald's Restaurant, Precure Electric, Mohawk Auto Parts, Burton Service Center, CHS, Dell Oil Company, Farmers Insurance, Julie DeBruin, High Tech Automotive, Leal's Tortilla Factory, McCormick Seeds, Muleshoe Animal Clinic and Vet Supply, Muleshoe Independent School District, Randallfield CPA, Shipman's Body Shop and Autoplex, Ag Texas, State Farm Insurance, WTG Fuels, Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, Irrigation Pumps and Power, Barrett Potato Farms, Lance Insurance, and Muleshoe Area Medical Center. The next big thing we'll have in this end of the school year package will be MHS prom that we will film on Saturday evening, May the 8th, at the Desert Rose, as all of the kids come dressed up in all their formal wear for prom. We'll try to shoot every one of the attendees and their dresses and tuxedos as they come into the Desert Rose, and then share with you all of the decorations there at the Desert Rose for Muleshoe High School prom. We will be doing the one-act play, which will finish our Fine Arts Night to Shine package, and that will be tomorrow on Friday at 5:30 p.m. We'll be doing a live stream there from the Carrie Moore Auditorium of the MHS one-act play, The Count of Monte Cristo, directed by Christian Mora. So look for that tomorrow, 5:30 p.m., MuleshoeTV.com on our front page. And it'll also go live there at 5:30 on our Facebook pages, Gil Lamb, along with Channel 6 Muleshoe, and our YouTube channel as well, Gil Lamb Advertising. Some of the other things going on for the end of the school year. We won't be covering all of these, but I'll let you know as we go down our list of those things that we're going to live stream or do a delayed broadcast from. Of course, the prom will be a delayed broadcast. We'll have that available sometime on Sunday on our website, MuleshoeTV.com, along with all our social media outlets. But on Friday, May the 7th, tomorrow, they'll have a migrant program graduation reception at 2 p.m. As we mentioned, the one-act play live performance will be at 5:30 tomorrow on Friday. Prom is at 6 at the Desert Rose on Saturday, May the 8th. Monday, May the 10th, 9 a.m., the senior walk, as the seniors will walk in, I believe, their mortarboards and robes through the halls at Dillman Elementary around 9 a.m. Monday. At 7 p.m., the National Honor Society induction will take place. Thursday, May the 13th, at 9:30 in the morning, we'll be live streaming this event, the MHS Awards Ceremony, next week from the Carrie Moore Auditorium. So look for that at muleshoetv.com. 5:30 that afternoon, late evening, or early evening, late afternoon, 5:30, the FFA banquet will be held. On Friday, May the 14th, the DeShazo track meet will be at the football field. Saturday, May the 15th, 10 a.m. at the Benny Douglas Stadium, MHS graduation will take place. Then the week after that, Monday, May the 17th, DeShazo Awards Assembly will be at the Carrie Moore Auditorium at 9 a.m. At 3 p.m. that day, as we already mentioned, will be the Wayland's retirement reception at the administration office. Dillman Awards will be on Tuesday, May the 18th. We'll be there to live stream a lot. So that is the Dillman's Awards Assembly, programs, and kindergarten graduation at the Carrie Moore Auditorium. Wednesday, May the 19th, at 3:40 p.m. will be a retirement reception for Mrs. Birch and Mrs. Guerrero. They will have one last regular day on Thursday, May the 20th. And then on Friday, May 21st, is the last day of school. They will have a noon release in the Muleshoe schools, and that will be it for the 2020-2021 MISD school year. And lots of that will be bringing to you through delayed broadcasts along with live streams. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a few moments, so please stay tuned.
I was born in a town 30 miles from here, and we moved to Muleshoe when I was in the second grade. Graduated from Muleshoe High School and went off to college to Texas Tech. After that, I went to medical school and University of Texas, Galveston, UTMB. I got interested in medicine probably when I was in high school. I was always involved with science and biology and especially chemistry. And when I went to college, I got a degree in chemistry. And then I had a friend of the family that encouraged me to go into pre-med and then into medical school. And so that's what I ended up doing. And then when I finished residency, I returned to my hometown. I've been taking care of some of these people for 30, 40 years and followed them from when they were young and adults and active, and now they're needing care in the nursing home or at home, and home health is involved. So all of those things are a part of the practice. But we still see the kids with their ear infections and their sore throats and worried mamas. I started requiring all my patients to come in once a year and get a physical examination that included laboratory. They come in and we talk, we go over their laboratory, we schedule them for things they probably wouldn't do if they didn't come in. We get colonoscopies and we get coronary CT calcium scores to make sure they don't have heart disease. And they feel good about that. And they get their exam. And you can't imagine how many things you can find by just doing a good history and physical exam and some general laboratory. You find things every day, and sometimes they're really unusual things, and sometimes they save lives. So that's what keeps me motivated. Family medicine, it's my passion.
Well, we're sad to report to you that last week on Friday, down in Monahans, the Lady Mules by-district game, they lost to Presidio 14-3, ending the 2021 softball season for the Lady Mules as they made it to by-district, but lost in Monahans to Presidio 14-3 last Friday evening. The 2021 Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce and Agriculture banquet is set for Saturday, May the 22nd. The dinner will begin at 6 p.m. The program will be at 7:30 p.m. at the Muleshoe High School Commons area in the Carrie Moore Auditorium. The banquet will, of course, feature the presentation of the Man of the Year, Woman of the Year, Business of the Year, Employee of the Year. Awards, among many other awards, will be presented that Saturday evening at Muleshoe High School at the Carrie Moore Auditorium, and it will also feature motivational speaker, author, and Paralympic gold medalist Mike Schlappe. Now, Mike Schlappe was shot at age 14, a tragic shooting. Doctors told him he would never, ever walk again. Despite the dire diagnosis, Schlappe dedicated himself to athletics and became one of the world's premier wheelchair basketball stars as he appeared in 4 consecutive Summer Paralympic Games. Mike Schlappe is a 4-time medalist, a 2-time world champion, and an inductee into the Wheelchair Basketball Hall of Fame. He has written about his incredible experiences in 3 popular books about overcoming challenges: Shot Happens, Bulletproof Principles for Personal Success, and Motivational Leaders. And he will be right here in Muleshoe to speak at the 2021 Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce Banquet Saturday, May the 22nd. The dinner begins at 6 p.m., the program at 7:30 there at the MHS Commons area in Carrie Moore Auditorium. You can purchase your tickets now by going by the Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce office. See the manager, Andrea Alfaro. They're right at the crossroads next to the National Mule Memorial, or you can call her at 806-272-4248 or email at ccmule@5area.com. And we're glad to have a 2021 Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce banquet on the schedule for Saturday, May the 22nd. There is a National Day of Prayer Luncheon going on today, Thursday, May the 6th, from noon until 1 at the Bailey County Coliseum. Donations will benefit the food bank. The meal is provided by Craig Black Catering. That's going on today, Thursday, May the 6th, noon until 1 at the Bailey County Coliseum. National Day of Prayer Luncheon. On your prayer list today, please remember Deborah St. Clair, Jimmy K. Moore, Lynn Moore, Deborah Walls. Bruce Purdy needs to be on your prayer list today. Ellen Ladd. Please remember Sally Ellis, Leonardo Aviles, Wynn Cantwell. Remember Betty Noble. Joe Jinks needs to be on your prayer list, please, today. Remember Buck and Lynn Campbell as they moved from Muleshoe recently. Remember Marjorie Morgan and Michael Angeli on your prayer list, formerly of Muleshoe. He's fighting cancer. Remember Debbie Connor, who our last report is still in the hospital in Lubbock. Please continue to remember Debbie. Marilyn Cox, a former longtime Muleshoe resident. She's now living in Temple. She needs to be on your prayer list, please. Betty Ruth Wood needs to be on your prayer list. Darlene Martin, remember her on your prayer list today. Lewis Wayne and Wanda Schaefer. J.W. Harrington, Carolyn and Lawrence Stovall. Remember Jeremy Combs and Kearney Scoggin. Margaret Berman, Maureen Hooten. Please remember Pat Nichols on your prayer list today. Wanda Cockerham needs to be on your prayer list today. Remember those who have recently, the families of those who have lost a loved one, like the family of John Williams, the family of Charles Wagner, the family of Robert Wisenhunt, the family of Gay Elliott, the family of Michael Joshua Villalobos, the family of Joe Champollion needs to be on your prayer list today, and the family of Loretta Bills. Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News Program, brought to you today by Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Muletrain News Program, along with all of our archived older ones, available free of charge on demand on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. Sailors and their pranks. Details in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
The Sound of Texas is brought to you here on MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe at 610 East American Boulevard, as well as in Morton at 1744 State Highway 114. They're celebrating rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric since 1939. They are owned by the members that they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online at bcec.com. TexasCoop.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle, all hope you enjoy this Sound of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
When Jim Sterling of Liberty was in the Navy, his ship made a stop in Spain.
We had a lot of grapes. We had more grapes than we could eat, so I said, well, let's make some wine. So we went in our bathroom, in the bathtub, and smushed the grapes and put a little yeast and sugar on them and made some wine. We put them in Coke bottles, and we put balloons on top of the Coke bottles to let the carbon dioxide escape. Well, we had an inspection on Sunday. We screwed the caps back on the Coke bottle and put these Coke bottles up in the ceiling. Well, the captain comes in, and about that time, a couple of Coke bottles exploded, and all this mud starts raining through the ceiling. And the captain said, what do you cadets have up in that ceiling? And I said, well, Captain, I wouldn't stand too close to that because there's a sewer line that runs up there. We don't want to get any of that on you. And so he left the room immediately.
Jim graduated from the Texas Maritime Academy in Galveston, Texas A&M's Navy program. He made an oversized yo-yo one time and found a perfect spot for it.
In Galveston at 25th Street and Broadway, there's a big statue there, and there's Lady Liberty is pointing her finger towards the San Jacinto Battleground, which is about 40 miles north of there. And so we put that big yo-yo on her finger, and the police didn't like it, but it didn't hurt anything, but they finally got it down.
Jim has put several notes in wine bottles.
We'd sneak a little wine on board the ship, and we'd drink it, and I'd stick a note in the bottle and tell where I was and where I was headed and all that, and wish everybody a happy day, and toss the bottle over the side. One time I was going through the Florida Straits, tossed the bottle in. Well, 7 years later, I get an envelope from south part of England. Here's my note in this envelope. This guy is a school teacher. He went to the beach one day and found this bottle buried in the sand, and so he dug it up, and here's a note inside, and it was my note. We corresponded for a long time, but I've thrown probably 100 bottles over, and I've heard from about 8 of them.
Jim Sterling of Liberty. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.